Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maida and you're watching Maida Pours. Thank you so much for joining me tonight or today, whatever time it is where you are. If it's your first time here, you are very welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, well, welcome back. It's so good to see you again. So for today's pour, I'm going to be experimenting, playing with some swipe and spins on my new, are you ready for this? Check it out. It's so big, I don't even think look at this. It's my new spinner, which is already covered in paint and very dirty because that's, well, what was inevitably gonna happen to this spinner. So, but I got this spinner, let me show you, from this incredible artist that I follow on Instagram. I do not believe she has a YouTube channel. And her name is Winterstrom Art. This is her little design right here. She's such a talented artist, super inspiring. And I'm gonna play with her spinner and I'm gonna kind of use her swipe and spin, or maybe she calls it a dirty swipe. Not really her technique because I don't really know exactly how she does her technique, but inspired. Very much inspired by her. So definitely go check her out. She's awesome and amazing. The first thing I'm going to be doing is not quite flooding the canvas, but getting what is going to eventually be like stretched out and flooded over the canvas onto the canvas, if that makes sense. So we're going to start with a relatively thick layer of, ooh, I might have wanted to save a little bit more, of white paint. Now, I don't know if you can see, this is a big canvas. It like hardly, I don't even think it fits all the way in the camera. Hopefully it does. Hello, kitty. That's my cat. And that's like a piece of fudge right there. So this is very thick and I'm going to eventually tilt it out and over, but we're not going to do that yet. For now, I am going to pop the bubbles. And then I'm going to be laying some colors down. I have a lot of colors over here. Not sure if I'm going to use them all. So let's go over this palette as I pour on the colors, okay? So here I've got some Golden Flute Acrylic Paynes Gray. And I'm going to go ahead and do just a thin line of Paynes Gray. Next I've got this iridescent gold fine. And I'm going to layer that. I'm gonna kind of do like, there, do a little squiggle. And then I'm gonna come in with some iridescent gold pearl fine, also by Golden Fluid Acrylic, and do another little squiggle. That kind of reminds me of like DNA or something. Okay, I have a little bit. This is mostly berry with a little bit of Paynes Gray mixed in to kind of deepen it up. It's Deco Art Americana Metallics berry. I don't want to use too much of this, but I'm going to go ahead and just drizzle that in there as well. I'm going to do, this is Carbon Black by Liquitex Basics. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of this over. And I'm going to grab, this is Folk Art Color Shift Blue Flash. And I'm going to, I love this color. So we're gonna drizzle this over. And maybe just like a little along the edge. Just, you know, for fun. Just for fun. Okay. So I'm gonna take my torch, get any bubbles out. I'm going to take, now there's I didn't like tilt this all the way, so I'm going to kind of like just cover this up. Kind of like the way you would, like when you flood a Dutch pour, kind of. So, ooh, it's already pretty right there. I'm gonna wipe this off. And I think I'm going to actually just swipe with this. So I'm just going to kind of just do a swishy all the way through this. Swishy. We're gonna do a swishy all the way through there. I'm going to take this palette knife that I have here, and I'm just going to kind of pull out. There's still a lot of paint in there. I know. Now we're gonna pull out. Not that I pulled anything out of that one. We're gonna try that again. Okay. I'm gonna leave this here. We're gonna torch and spin and tilt and see. In that order: torch, spin. Ooh. Pretty. Pretty. Okay. And that's starting to fly off there. All right. I don't want it to fly too much. Now we're going to tilt. I do want to get this canvas all the way covered, obviously. But I'm not trying to like cover the whole canvas with color. I'm gonna go ahead and tilt that off just a little bit. Bring it back to the center. I do have a little bit of white. Ooh, okay. So I have a little bit of white paint. I'm just kind of gonna pour it around here, mostly just so to help it move off. I really like what's happening here. I don't want to tilt too quickly. I do want to tilt, but I don't want to tilt too quickly. I'm going to kind of tilt it back and forth. See how much it's moving in the center still? See how much paint is still on the canvas? So I'm trying to like get the canvas covered, but not completely lose integrity. I gotta lose something though. What am I gonna lose here? Where am I gonna go? How am I gonna do this? Okay, we're just gonna go for this corner. We're gonna go up, over, and bring it back. And then we're gonna bring it down over to this corner. Hold on, we're gonna bring it to center and look at it. Okay. Bring it down over here. Hold on. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring the white I got here. And I'm really just trying to help this move. It's definitely gonna get stretched out, but I like what's happening, so I'm just trying to maintain the integrity of it a little bit. Coming over this corner. I like that it's pretty much just down the middle though. I like that. Let's see. We're gonna pour it off this edge. Ooh. Pour it off there, and we're gonna bring it back. Sorry, I wanted to stretch it over that corner, but I didn't want to like lose it all, you know what I mean? Okay. Alrighty. And we're gonna keep stretching down over here. Bring it back. Having fun. Having fun. Now we're gonna bring it down over the final corner. Definitely losing some integrity, but it's still looking awesome. So I just need to I'm embracing this right now because I really need to get this corner stretched over. And it definitely, but also, you know, there was so much, the paint needs to move, you know, the paint needs to flow here. So bringing it back over here. Oh, wow. It's so pretty in there though. Okay. Oh, wow. Can you still see that? Sorry, I'm just bringing the paint back to center again here. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely still working on figuring out like just kind of my paint, like how much paint I need, how, if I want to flood the canvas first, I might want to flood the canvas first. There's a little, but I'm loving this technique. Definitely played with it a lot today. I think this is the first one you're probably going to be seeing just because, you know, any technique when you first start playing and experimenting, you know, it's a work in progress, you know. I would say my first one was an epic fail, and then, you know, they got progressively better from there. But this is the first one where I kind of had at least an idea of how I was gonna do it, if that makes sense. Ooh, and I think it's so pretty. I'm gonna spin it a couple more times to see what happens. And I might stretch this out a bit more. Just because I'm really liking, I don't want to stretch it too fast though. So I'm just tilting and stretching and letting what's over here perhaps fall off a bit and then get stretched out a bit as well. The pull and stretch. So I kind of like let a little bit of the paint fall off the canvas and then we sort of pull it back. And I just find that sometimes I like it when I do that. I like that. Okay. Okay. I don't want to mess with this too much at all because I'm really pleased with what is happening right here. I'm going to definitely be taking you in for a close-up, of course. I'm not sure exactly, is this up? Or is this up? I'm thinking this, like this being the top to the bottom here. I'd love to know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed watching this video, please do hit that subscribe button, or wait, yeah, I mean, hit subscribe if you'd like to. I'd love it if you subscribed. But what I really meant to say was please hit that like button. You know, that's less of a commitment, hitting that like button. But if you do really like this video and you enjoy watching acrylic paint pouring videos, because that is what I do here, then go ahead and maybe you do want to hit that subscribe button. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed creating this painting for you. I am going to go ahead and bring you in for a close-up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye! Okay, let me go in here, really show you what's happening. So there's just a lot of beautiful lacing, cells, details. It looks really cool. I love it in here. Love what's happening in here. I like the really subtle, like light lacing That definitely comes with the spinning out. And then there's parts that almost look like, I don't know, turquoise or agate or something. They're just gorgeous. So I am loving my new spinner. Definitely check out Winterstrom and her artwork on Instagram. You will not be disappointed. She is amazing, and this spinner is amazing. It's really well built and super sturdy. So thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.